Hi, welcome back. For today's video, I am going to be getting ready and showing you how I do my makeup when my face is breaking out. As you can see, my face is pretty broke out right now. I do not know what's going on or why it's like this. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going shopping with one of my friends today and I don't want to go out in public with my face looking like this. So I'm going to show you my, the makeup I do when my skin is breaking out. I don't like to add too much because I don't want to make it worse, but I obviously want to conceal some of this because, I don't know, I just don't feel like going out in public with my face looking like this. But I'm going to show you what I do, so let's get into it. Alright, to start, please ignore my finger in this crazy bandage, but I was making food and I cut my finger super bad this morning, so this is like a makeshift bandage that I put on it. I don't have like any gauze or anything at home, so yeah, this is crazy. I need to go to the store and get something better, but for now this is gonna have to do, so please try to ignore this craziness. But yeah, my finger is not doing too well. Anyway, alright, so to start with my skin when it's breaking out, I always like to stay very skincare focused, so I'm gonna do my skincare like normal. And I'm starting with the vitamin C serum right here that I got from Amazon. And I'm just putting that all over my face like normal. Like I said, I don't know why my skin is breaking out so bad. It's really crazy. And then I put this stuff on it last night, which I've used before. It's like, I don't know, you're just supposed to put it on like your blemishes or your acne and then it's supposed to help it go away. But it made like all the skin around it super red. And I don't know why. So it's making it look worse than it really is. But I'm hoping that goes away like by tomorrow. I don't know. I'm also using some of these niacinamide drops. Looks like that. They're almost gone, so I literally have to like tip the container over and get it out. But yeah, I don't know, my skin is just going through it right now. Next is under eye cream, and this is the one that I use by Good Molecules. And I'm just putting that all over. I'm excited to go shopping today. I want to get some fall decor and start decorating my house a little bit just to get in the fall spirit. And then I'm just going in with some moisturizer to finish that off. I'm using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. But I'm like almost out of it, so I need to get some more moisturizer today. Now going in with makeup, I am going to start with concealer. And I'm going to use this one by Joa Beauty today, the Hydrating Eye Serum Concealer. And I'm just going to take some of that, dip it, like my brush, onto this applicator right here. And I'm going to start like putting that lightly on all of my acne. So I'm just lightly blending that and buffing it out because I don't want it to be too cakey or anything. I just want it to kind of cover up the redness. I don't really care if you can still see the texture. It's more the redness that I want to be reduced. So I'm just lightly buffing that all over my skin. And then this is going to be the main part of my, like, base of my makeup. Not really going to put much else on, but I really want just like a light concealer. This stuff does not have like a ton of coverage, which is fine as long as it reduces the redness. So I'm just blending that all out. Alright, that did pretty good with getting rid of the redness for the most part, that's what was really bothering me. But now I'm going to start with my under eyes, and I'm going to go in with this Palladio Under Eye Brightener. That's what it looks like. And I'm just taking it on my finger, and I'm going to start applying it to my under eyes. And then I'm going to take that same concealer brush and just blend that out all over my eyes. This just really helps brighten up the under eyes, and I think it kind of color corrects a little bit because it is pink. My under eyes are very dark, so it does help with that somewhat too. Now for under eye concealer, I am going in with something different. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal for my under eyes. And I'm just using a little bit of this and some of my nose as well. And then I'm going to take that same brush and just kind of start to blend that out. Now I'm looking pale after all the concealer on my face, but I'm going to go in with some bronzer just to brighten my face up. Well, kind of. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer, and this is all I'm going to use today. I'm not going to use any other like cream bronzers, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Duo Complexion Brush using the big side, and I'm just slightly putting that all over my face. This is just a really light cream product, and it blends really well. And it looks super natural. I don't want my makeup to look like anything crazy. This is just helping bring back some color to my face, really. And I'm going to put some on the eyes. And then a little on my nose as well. And always blend it up into the inner corner of your eye. Moving on, I do want to add a little bit of blush. So today I'm going to use this one from Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. And it's just a really bright pink color. And I'm just going to take my normal cream blush brush and put some of that on my cheeks. And I'm going to put some on the outer corner of my eye as well because I'm not going to do any eyeshadow or anything. And I don't want to bring this too far down on my cheeks to enhance the redness of the acne, so I'm trying to keep it pretty high up. And then I do want to just blend a little bit under my under eyes just to bring that all together. And putting a little bit on my nose. Just for fun, I am going to add a little bit of highlighter today, and I'm going in with this cream highlighter. And I'm just putting that on the very high points of my face, just to make my skin look a little bit more glowy because it's feeling super, I don't know, my skin is just not skinning, so I feel like adding some highlighter, making my face feel more glowy will just help me feel better. So just adding a little bit around my face to enhance it. Moving on to the eyes, I'm of course going to do my eyebrows like normal, just filling it in with the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil. And I'm just filling in the bare spots, really. And then of course I do like to go in with eyebrow gel after that. So I'm taking the NYX The Brow Glue and I'm just running that through my eyebrows. And then today for mascara, I'm first gonna curl my lashes. I want to make sure they're nice and curled. And then I'm going to go in with the Essence Lash Princess mascara in the brown shade. I want this makeup look to be pretty natural, so I just feel like using brown mascara just, I don't know. It just looks less harsh, I guess. So, just putting some of that on. I do want my lashes to look pretty long because I want it to distract away from the other parts of my face, my skin. So I want my eyes to look more enhanced so that it takes away from my broke out skin. I'm just coating a bunch of this on my lashes until I get them where I want them. I got mascara on my face right there. I don't even know if you can see it. I have to get that off. Now moving on to lips. I do want my lips to look nice and pretty and glossy because I want them to be more enhanced and look better than my complexion. But I still also want it to look natural because I'm not wearing that much makeup. So I'm going to start off with a lip tint today, and I'm using the Essence What a Tint. And I'm just going to take that and put that all over my lips. Alright, once that's on, I let it sit on my lips for probably about 30 seconds. So I'm going to let this dry really quick and then I'm going to wipe it off. It's been about 30 seconds, so I'm just taking this cloth and I'm going to wipe off that lip tint. And it just leaves my lips with like a really pretty pink color. Now what I like to do is go in with lip liner, and I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. I feel like these just pair really well together, and this is a really good match to my lip color. So I'm going to overline my lips with this. And then I always take it and kind of fill my lips in a little bit. And then I take my finger and just smudge it out. And then last up, of course, is lip gloss. And I'm using the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm. I love this stuff. It's so good and it's shimmery, so that's why I'm using it today. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. That is what it looks like. It will focus. I don't know if you can tell, but it just has like the perfect amount of shimmer in it. So I'm going to take that and put that all over my lips. Alright, and that completes this makeup look. My broke out skin makeup look, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Anyway, when my skin is going through it like it is today, like I said earlier, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup, but I do like to have it covered up because, I don't know, when my face is all broke out, I don't feel the most confident. So, you know, I do like to add something to my skin if I'm going out in public, and this is what I find works good for me. It's not too much to where it like makes my skin even worse or causes me to break out. It's just kind of like a light cover over it, and then I like to enhance my lashes, lips, stuff like that, just to like kind of distract away from my complexion not being very good. I mean, if you have to go to an event where you want to look flawless, by all means, like cover that acne up, but just on like a day-to-day, or if I'm like just, I don't know, doing something random like going shopping, I don't like to put on too much makeup to make it worse. So this is what I found works best for me. It's kind of like a happy medium where it does cover up the acne, but it's not too much. So hopefully, like, if your skin is going through it like mine, this can be helpful for you. But I thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!